It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Booty ham. Booty ham. Roll, booty, roll.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day.
As Xavier Woods entertains the masses. The tag team champions get set for our main event here tonight, live on Raw. The New Day against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, and it happens live next.
We are sick and tired of hearing about this thing that everyone's talking about. Don't you all realize that Bootygate is putting so much stress on Francesca too that she can't even sleep at night?
She can't even sleep. And no, we are not talking about the booty remarks that Amber Rose made about Kanye West in the boudoir.
No, we're not talking about that. That's not what we're talking about.
We are talking about the remarks made by the people's booty.
You know what we're talking about?
The inappropriate one himself, The Rock. His comments were much better suited for Jerry Springer's Too Hot for TV. Only on the WWE Network.
Wow, that's a good plug.
Thank you.
Last week, we shamed The Rock. And this week, we gonna shame him again. That's right. Reshame him.
Shame.
Reshame him.
Shame.
Reshame him.
Shame! You see, Rock, you have a problem with foul language. This is not one of your shake joints. This is family programming. Family, yes. For once, would you think about the children? Rocky, would you think about the babies?
About the babies. You know that New Day love the kids. For example, look at this kid right here. Look at this kid. Look at him.
Look at those moves.
See him? There he is. There he is.
Look at them hips.
Those hips don't lie.
Look at those hips.
That's right. New Day love the kids. Now, understand one thing. We will still fight you, okay?
Better behave.
But when
Better
we fight
behave
you,
together.
we fight you out of love.
Yes. So understand that if New Day stands for anything, it is for fair and equal treatment for trombones and children around the world.
Around the globe.
But you see, tonight is about revenge.
Tonight, we are going to beat up The Rock's cousin.
And The Rock's cousin's friend.
Ambrose.
Reigns.
Ambrains.
Hey, that's what they call him on Tumblr and on all those fan fiction sites. What?
What's fan fiction?
Brother.
Hey! We do not want to go down that rabbit hole.
Well, regardless, tonight, we're going to take that tank top, jean wearing Dean Ambrose and that wet dog looking, bulletproof vest wearing, no championship title having Roman Reigns, and we will lay them to rest.
But do you know why? Because New Day Rock. New
Your opponents, introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns making his way to the ring for our main event tag team match tonight live on Monday Night Raw. And speaking of Raw, we head to Seattle, Washington, live next Monday for Raw.
It was just 8 days ago that Roman Reigns lost that championship in the Royal Rumble, having to become the first champion to ever defend his championship in said Rumble.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Mr. Hammond, you said earlier tonight that Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns would, quote, be imprisoned in Suplex City, courtesy of your client, Brock Lesnar.
Is that a question?
Just making a statement reiterating what happened when Monday Night Raw kicked off tonight. Talk about more about that in just a moment. So you're extremely confident that your client, Brock Lesnar, is going to get the job done in 3 weeks in Fastlane, despite the fact that his triple threat rules, meaning the first man to gain pinfall or submission, heads to WrestleMania.
I'm not underselling the abilities of Roman Reigns, nor Dean Ambrose, nor Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose together. I just understand that I have the beast, Brock Lesnar.
How about earlier tonight, the comments of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and our COO, Triple H, when he went up to your client, Brock Lesnar, and he asked Brock if things were getting soft in Suplex City, pointing out the fact that Ambrose walked down to the ring tonight, got in Lesnar's face, and nothing happened.
Do you think Brock Lesnar is going to take Dean Ambrose's bait? Dean Ambrose is not that insane. He's crazy like a fox. Oh, good point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Reigns and Kofi Kingston starting things off in this tag team matchup. Again, the winner at Fastlane will meet Triple H for the WWE World title at WrestleMania. It was last year's WrestleMania, Reigns versus Lesnar, which turned into a triple threat match when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank. And Rollins would end up winning the championship on that night, something I'm sure that your client has not forgotten.
No, he hasn't forgotten it, but there's no way to exact revenge on Seth Rollins right now, is there?
No, not at all.
Another great point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Glad to see you haven't changed as a Kofi Kingston side headlock on Roman Reigns.
In WrestleMania last year was when Roman Reigns became a citizen of Suplex City.
An excellent point, Mr. Layfield. Thank you, Mr. Heyman. You're welcome, sir.
To that point, though, Roman Reigns actually survived Suplex City at WrestleMania.
Oh, look at Kofi Kingston, elbows to the side of the face of Reigns. Reigns with a right hand knocks Kofi down.
Quite frankly, Roman actually brought it to Brock Lesnar, Mr. Heyman.
Come on, go. And?
Is that a point for me?
No.
Okay.
Tag, here comes Ambrose, current Intercontinental Champion and the Lunatic Fringe. And come on, you guys got to admit that it took a lot of guts on Ambrose's part to walk down to the ring tonight and go face to face with the Beast.
Right, and I think that Dean Ambrose had a plan, which is why Brock Lesnar did not take the bait. I'll say it for you. Another excellent point, Mr. Heyman. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Clothesline by Ambrose.
Mr. Heyman, with all due respect, I don't think Ambrose has any idea what he's doing. I think he just does stuff. I think he comes out here and he may be crazy like a fox. He may have an innate ability to survive, but I'm not sure he even thinks things through. How else do you explain he gets up in the face of Brock Lesnar?
Well, that makes
Ambrose
him
go.
more dangerous.
Ambrose with the chops to Kofi Kingston.
Ambrose may need that attitude to somehow attempt to survive against Brock.
You guys did watch the Last Man Standing match 8 nights ago that Ambrose went through with Kevin Owens. That should be a little look into the mind of Ambrose and what he's capable of. Kick out.
Yes, I'm watching. I'm sitting here by you.
But with all due respect to Kevin Owens is not Brock Lesnar.
You talk about Dean Ambrose coming out here tonight, perhaps not knowing what he was doing. Did you know what you were doing? Oh, man, Reigns right to Kofi. Did you know what you were doing, Mr. Heyman, when you called Triple H, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a, quote, billion-dollar trophy husband?
Maybe I'm setting the bait. Ever think about that?
And look at Roman Reigns and New Day perhaps saving Kofi Kingston. Reigns and Ambrose have been in control. Our main event continues live.
So you keep them back. We gotta recuperate. You better respect the timeout. Okay?
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. This is our main event, The New Day in control of Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. We're joined at ringside by the advocate for Brock Lesnar, the man who meets Reigns and Ambrose in a triple threat match in 3 weeks at Fastlane. And we're going to show you what happened during the commercial break in this main event tag team match. There's a cheap shot by Woods.
Yeah, numbers game at work. Watch this. Like a human battling ram. Big E trying to drive Roman Reigns through that barricade.
One of the things that makes me nervous is the fact that Paul Heyman's sitting with us here at ringside, meaning that his client, the Beast Brock Lesnar, is probably roaming around somewhere here.
No, I will confirm the fact that Brock Lesnar is here.
And here's Big E in off the tag.
Close.
Is he ever that far?
That's comforting.
Again, Reigns and Ambrose and Lesnar at Fastlane. The winner will meet Triple H for the WWE World Title at WrestleMania. You know, one of the themes we talked about throughout the night when we found out this match was made by Stephanie McMahon. As the 300-pounder Big E measures Roman Reigns. Good grief! Big E bounces off the apron. And JBL has been speculating throughout the night that the friends Reigns and Ambrose are going to implode at some point on the road to Fastlane. He thought it may be tonight as we take another look at Big E as Roman just gets out of the way.
Right there on the edge of the ring, but to that point, Michael, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose have been on the same page throughout this match.
So far, let him face a little adversity and watch him implode. Add something like the Beast Incarnate to it and watch him implode.
And Ambrose knocks down Big E, the lunatic fringe.
Self-professed Iron Man.
The man who walked out to the ring looked Brock Lesnar in the eyes tonight. Said he wasn't afraid of Lesnar. As he dumps Kofi Kingston out of the ring. And now drives Kingston into the barricade.
Mr. Heyman, does a person have to be afraid of Brock Lesnar to get beat up?
No. Brock Lesnar can destroy anyone in his path. For no reason whatsoever, I might add.
And Big E over the top rope. And here comes Ambrose. Hey, Big E!
Watch out!
Welcome to the Ambrose Asylum! Ambrose is out there.
There is something to be said for a man like Ambrose who just doesn't care.
And now Xavier Woods. The official was over on the other side of the ring dealing with Kofi Kingston, and Woods took advantage, and he took out Ambrose. And again, that is classic New Day. One of the reasons they're the tag team champions, legal tag made. Kofi now the legal man. And there's just another look at Xavier Woods. And now Kofi Kingston running across the apron.
Now the New Day can just tee away on Dean Ambrose.
How are you enjoying this? This is great, right? Front row seat, you're welcome.
Very interesting.
Cover and a kick out.
Time to round him up. Time for the stampede. Time for the stampede.
And now,
Wherever he is, Mr. Heyman, I would assume Brock is happy with the punishment being inflicted on Dean Ambrose at the moment.
I don't think Brock Lesnar is concerned with the punishment being inflicted on Dean Ambrose. Are you suggesting that Brock Lesnar is incapable of beating Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns when they're at 100%?
I'm just saying, I don't think he'd be unhappy.
Don't
to see
just
his
say
opponent.
things when it comes to Brock Lesnar.
All right.
Choose your words carefully.
Take it from me, Byron. You want to choose your words carefully around Brock.
You don't have to tell me twice.
That'd be wise, Byron.
Oh!
Byron, if you just... Probably be best, Byron, if you were just quiet through WrestleMania.
And now Kofi! Kick right to the chest of Ambrose. And now Kingston rolls Ambrose into the cover, hooks the leg, kick out at 2 and near fall for New Day.
It's gotta be the shoes. Have y'all checked this out?
Incoming right in your face. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event live on Monday Night Raw.
Go ahead,
We are in as, well, New Day calls it, Bootingham, Alabama. Birmingham, that is. It's Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose against the New Day. Tag team action, our guest at ringside, the advocate for the man who faces Reigns and Ambrose at Fastlane. That's Brock Lesnar, and his advocate here, Paul Heyman.
The Beast, not the man. The Beast who faces Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose at Fastlane.
Beating Ambrose is taking here.
Covered by Big E. Isn't enough to put Ambrose away. Kick out at 2.
Thank you for the distinction, Mr. Heyman. You're welcome, Mr. Cole.
And again, at Fastlane, the winner will move on to WrestleMania to meet Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Abdominal stretch by Big E to the lunatic fringe.
Goodness. A rhythmic abdominal stretch.
Well, that is a unique way of getting out of it.
Hey, whatever you got to do. You're Dean Ambrose.
You're okay with a man biting someone's nose?
Cover by Big E. Kick out. Imagine what
What is he,
Ambrose...
Luis Suarez?
Hey, if it works.
Remember, just imagine what Ambrose is going to do at Fastlane.
Imagine what he's going to have to do at Fastlane to survive against Brock Lesnar.
Good point, Mr. Heyman.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
And here's Kofi. Knee right to the midsection again. It has been all New Day.
The GOAT, greatest of all time. Thank you.
Kofi going to fly from the top rope and Ambrose right to the midsection. He creates some space. Tag to Big E. Can Ambrose make it to Reigns? And Big E not going to allow it to happen. Oh, and a big suplex.
Ambrose got to make the tag now. He's got to tag in Roman Reigns.
Tag to Kofi. Tag to Reigns. And here comes Roman. Reigns fired up. Down goes Kingston. Slam. Take a good look, Mr. Heyman. He's going to be in the ring with the Beast in 3 weeks. There's 10 for good measure.
Time to lock and load.
Xavier Woods running interference. Big E ran into a right hand. And now Kofi caught Roman. Kingston makes the tag to Big E.
Much needed tag.
Oh, Samoa Joe! Ambrose wants in this match.
Not sure if it's the smartest thing for Ambrose or Roman. He needs to make that tag.
Tag! Here's the Intercontinental Champion. Dean Ambrose, elbow to Big E, takes him down, cover for the win. Breaking things up is Kingston.
Oh, come on, again?
It's the numbers game.
Oh, no! Xavier!
That's the crazy game.
And now Kingston! We caught deep. Incoming! Uh-oh, Big E now!
Watch out!
Roman right on the announce table. And a big clothesline from Big E to Ambrose, and the New Day is rolling now.
Ambrose is in trouble here.
Big trouble. New Day with a double team. Superman punch.
Right on the button.
Dirty deeds! Cover! Ambrose and Reigns pick up the win!
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Hey, John, they got along well tonight.
So far. Uh-oh.
Here we go! Oh, no! Oh, no! Here comes the beast! Brock Lesnar!
And Hale's coming with him.
And now the New Day attacking Reigns and Ambrose from behind. Reigns and Ambrose won the match, and now New Day attacking these two men.
And Reigns and Ambrose were set for Brock Lesnar, and New Day just changed those plans.
And Brock's laughing outside the ring. Ambrose with a big clothesline. Remember what Lesnar said earlier tonight, there's still going to be some fussing. Oh, look at Lesnar! Lesnar in the ring! Lesnar in the ring with Ambrose! F5 to Dean Ambrose! And F5 from Lesnar to Ambrose!
That's how quick Brock Lesnar could become a WWE World Heavyweight Champion, #1 contender.
Dean Ambrose learned the 11th commandment tonight. Thou shalt not intentionally provoke Brock Lesnar.